I had received an invitation to an exorcism from an old friend who had recently moved to Morocco. This was an occasion I was not going to miss. My friend Tahir had just bought a house in Casablanca. However, after a few weeks, the workers and servants had convinced him that the house was possessed by jinns, evil spirits, that caused bad luck. The only way to get rid of these bad spirits was to hold an exorcism. I had been promised that this would be a huge fest that might last for days while the various ceremonies took place. I couldn't say that I believed that jinns possessed Tahir's house, at least not yet, but I decided to take the opportunity to find out more about these evil spirits. The idea of an exorcism sounded very exciting, nevertheless filming it. On my way to the airport, I thought I'd warm up by asking the taxi driver a few opening questions.
Excuse me, sir, is it okay if I ask you a question?
Yes.
We're going to see a friend in Morocco. And he's just bought a big house there, and it turns out that he has to have an exorcism to drive out the jinns from the house before he moves in. Or so say all the guardians of the house and the people working with it. It's quite a big house, I suspect. I haven't seen it myself yet. Do you believe in jinns?
Oh yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
What do you know about jinns?
But some jinns are good jinns. I mean, no troublemaker one.
Yeah.
Right? And some are troublemaker one, right?
Of course. How would you know if they're good or bad?
I tell you how I know. You know, in my sister's house, in one room, or no, it in one room, in my sister's house, how they start to know.
Yeah.
They said, whenever they bought what's it called, ration like foods for 1 month, you know.
Yeah.
So they bring all stuff according to for 1 month, you know, for 4 weeks. You know? So they have to run all month. But this goes quickly finish. In for example, which should be run out in 4 weeks, that run out in 2 weeks. But sometimes they said, sister said, we just put there, and I don't know where it's gone. But later on, they found somewhere else.
Ah, so the jinn moved it.
Yeah. My sister husband, one day, next morning, he asked from my sister, what's happened tonight? You was in mood, very good in mood, you know.
Yeah.
So she said, what do you mean? I didn't come to you. He said, no, you must be joking. You was in very good mood tonight, you know.
Yeah.
He said, what are you talking about? I didn't even come to you. So how you saying? He said, yes. But you was touching me, this and that. She said, no, I didn't come to you at all. Oh, then they said, oh, must be something like this. My sister family, everybody, they feel something is there.
Was that a good jinn or a bad jinn?
That good jinn.
That's good jinn.
Yeah,
of course. Can you see a jinn? Can it take a shape that you can see, or is it just a spirit?
That's a spirit.
It's a spirit. Yes, that's how I understood it too.
Oh, but the religious people, they can see them.
Oh, they can see them.
Yeah, they can see them. Yeah.
Can they speak to them? Can they communicate?
Yes. And they don't do anything wrong in front of them. You know? Because the religious people, they are, good people, you know. So they know if we did anything, they can do anything with them. Religious people are more stronger than them.
Yeah, of course.
You know? So that's the reason. But some genes are inside of the human being, you know.
Do you have one?
No.
You have no jinn?
No, but if I have, then maybe I do something wrong with you, or I'm not doing driving, you know.
After the morning's early and very informative taxi ride, I couldn't help thinking about the jinns and the people and houses that they might possess. Since he moved to Casablanca, Tahir had himself complained numerous times that things were going missing and then appearing in other places. As we landed in Casablanca, Tahir picked us up at the airport, and the way back to his haunted house led through the rugged but also charming bidonville.
But this is a big moment for this film because we're meeting the main character all of a sudden.
Here I am. Well, what film are we making?
I don't know. Well, I just decided that we're making a film about jinns.
About jinns?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Remember the other day we've got 24 exorcists coming, man.
It's yeah. Are they gonna? Is he gonna help?
Yeah. We got like an extra 10 thrown in for free. For some reason, we offered a price, and for the same amount of money, they just kept adding people. So this is where one descends.
Oh, cool.
I see. Well, and the trees up there are our house.
I wasn't sure what to expect from all this, but I knew that with Tahir, things were seldom boring. What did worry me slightly though, later that evening, was that while logging the day's shot material, I discovered glitches on the tapes. The eerie thing about these glitches was that they only seemed to appear as we got near the house.